Continue.
Okay, so in the last session, like we have discussed about workflows, I guess. Okay, so we have discussed about like workflow. So what is a workflow, and okay, how we can automate a workflow. So what and all. Okay, so task like we can perform. So we can just create a task based on a criteria. So we'll be giving some evaluation. So we'll okay based on that evaluation, we can just create a task within the system. Task is a object, okay, standard object which is given by Salesforce. This can be utilized okay to notify the user if they want to do like okay any type of actions within the system. Okay, so email alerts, we can send email alerts, and we can also do like field update. Okay, based on a criteria, we can also update another field. But okay, so from child to parent only we can update. So within the workflow, so we can't update okay from parent to a child. So from parent to child we cannot do. Only from child to parent we can update a field updates. Okay. So these we need to take a consideration. So when you are dealing with workflow, so basically workflow, which is an automation process like this. Okay, we will just define a criteria, and you can just go through the video. Okay, the previous video, so that you will be aware like how okay it should be done and what actually workflow will be doing. So we have given okay some sort of background, and as well as like some sort of okay task like we perform. And I've also given one more task. Okay, so create a workflow on account of contact objects like for this like contact birthday. And okay, so if birth date is today, so we have to send an email to that contact email ID. So before 3 days. So before 3 days, like okay, so birthday wishes or something. So we can do okay all these activities, like 4 activities only we can perform through workflow. So which is an automated process which we have defined, and we have seen look how we can utilize that. Now we will be going to another automation process. So within Salesforce, that is like process builder. So before okay doing this process builder, we just need to have an idea. Okay, in the Salesforce, like okay, I just want to give a brief sales cycle within the Salesforce. Sales means like in Salesforce, like if you can go, you can find sales, service, marketing, all the applications we can see, right? Sales, service, marketing. And let's quickly discuss like okay sales life cycle within the Salesforce. It starts with campaigns. Campaigns like okay it is an object only, so which is a tab and which is connected with one campaign object which is a standard object. If I want to create a new record for the campaign, so we can just create a record like as we have created, right? Like we have created multiple data. So within the system, likewise, you can also create a new campaign. So this campaign name, let's consider okay. So this has come from the like email. So the source okay email campaign. So we have done. So we will just store the campaigns information. Okay, we will not do any campaigns. We will just store the campaigns information. Let's take okay. I am for HCL company which I'm working for, and HCL company can have like multiple peoples. They can go to marketing. Okay, so they can just collect some data, right? So they can go to outside and they can collect data through different channels. Okay, so they can collect data like from ads, or like they can collect data from okay so mouth to mouth publicity likewise. So we can collect like multiple campaigns and go, and like we can just have like multiple fields. These are all fields. You can just check okay all the fields like what each field will be doing. So which is a pick list. You can just also check okay what is the field type. So all like we already know. So this is start date and this is end date, like okay expected revenue in campaign. So how much like which is something around, so they are expecting, so like this okay which is around 1 crore. So they're expecting okay this much like and out of which like how much okay, so it comes up like actual cost to campaign, so how much it was, and expected response like how much it was, which is around only 20% out of total sales. Likewise okay, so if you have like parent campaign, this is a lookup to against like which is a self lookup, so which is connected to same object itself. So if it is like same object, we call it as like self lookup, right? So this is a lookup type, and okay, you can just, if you have like one campaign, you can connect that campaign as a parent campaign. Okay, so it means this is a child, and there will be like one more campaign which will be parent. So if you save this, okay, it will just generate one campaign record. Likewise, okay, we can just utilize the standard objects as well. Like okay, so we don't need to create okay again all the process like which is already defined by the Salesforce. We just need to understand. So mostly okay when you go to real time scenarios and all, so you just need to work mostly with okay standard objects. If not okay, if that is not meeting our actual business logics or which is not okay meeting the criteria like which we want to do, then only we have to go with the custom objects. So otherwise, like we have to go with the standard objects as well. Mostly we will use standard objects. These campaigns, like you just need to have an idea, just go through it, okay, each by each and create some records. Anyways, okay, you all guys have org details, right? Like you can just log in and you can just try with okay all the records like today itself. Today you have to familiar with all these. Okay, you have to create all the data, and you just try to understand okay what is the relation between each object. So this campaign can be connected with opportunities. Opportunities, if you can see here, like which is a related list we have already discussed. If you can see here, like which is a related list, that means which is a child. So that means from opportunity. So opportunity is connected to campaign. That means there is a lookup which is okay from the opportunities to the campaigns, right? So likewise, you can just identify the relationships as well, like which object is connected with which. Okay, so if you can see like attachment, which is another object, so which is connected as a child. So that means okay from this is connected as a parent, campaign as a parent, right? So you can see like you can identify all this and like let's just quickly go through one by one, like leads or something. Okay,
Can you please repeat once again this identifying the related
one second.
I mean
I'm
opportunities
getting,
you are saying?
yeah, I'm getting noise from my bedroom. One second. Yeah, sorry, like someone was asking question.
How can we identify these opportunities as a lookup?
Okay, so that is what like I was just asking you. So you just need to go to the object level. Okay, there like you can find. If you go to opportunity, right? If you go to opportunity, so you already know, right? Like tab object, how to go to okay that object directly. If you go to that object, okay, so you can just find all the custom fields or standard fields. Okay, so mostly this is a standard object like we cannot find, and like within the lightning you can just find that. But anyways, okay, if you just want to check, so you just need to go with like schema builder. Anyways, I just want to tell that also within this class, but you have asked it. Okay, so if you go to like schema builder, so you can find all the objects within says within our org. So you can find all objects. If you just go to remove all objects, you can just filter selective objects. Let's consider. You can just unselect everything. You can just go with what you want to check opportunities, and then so you want to check campaign, right? So select only those two. You can just find here. Okay, so these are the like two objects you can find here, like one is campaign and the opportunity, right? So these are like connected with a relationship. So if you can see, okay, this which is something, okay, if you just come here, like it is showing like lookup relationship from opportunity to campaign. So is it clear? So from opportunity, the campaign is connected. Means okay, opportunity which is a child. So this is a child and this is a parent. Okay, so from opportunity, like if you go to opportunity, you can see the campaign name. Can you see like campaign name? Campaign. Facebook folder number, opportunity name, opportunity number. Okay, so even if like you can't see this, okay, here, no worries, but like you can see here, okay, this is a lookup relationship, so which is connected with. Likewise, okay, you can just go with all objects. Let's consider, okay, so let's take our objects we created, right? So custom objects like we created payments, I guess. So payment, and then so we created doctor and patient, right? So patient info. So if you just check, okay, those two as well. And you can also see like fields also here, like, okay, these are all the fields. And okay, so now it is connected with, so this payment which is connected with patient info, and which is a red mark. Okay, red mark means like which is master detail. So from payment, so patient is connected. That means, okay, so payment is a child, and so patient is a parent. So you can also see like all fields and their okay, so data types. Okay, like what is the date, like we have created payment date and a payment, so that is a type of like date. And we have created like payment mode, so which is a pick list. So likewise you can check all the objects relationships, okay, their fields, all these. Okay, so is there any other questions? Is it the same question like both you guys asked, or it's a different question?
No, same. Bro.
Same only, right? Okay, how we can identify, so which object is connected with which? We have to go with the schema builder. You have to go with a schema builder. So there, like you can find, so whether it is a lookup or master detail, and to which object it is connected. Okay, so this is a campaign. Campaign, like basically, if someone goes outside, okay, so they collect data, so they will just store within the Salesforce under a campaign. And leads are basically, okay, so they are who, like they are interested within those products. Okay, so let's consider I'm just selling some sort of, okay, bulbs. So if someone, okay, who interested, so to buy those bulbs, okay, from our company, so those can be as a lead, okay, so to our company. So we can just create some sort of leads, like who are really interested. Let's consider, okay, 90%. They're not complete customers, but at least, okay, 90% or 70% we can say they're ready to become a customer. Okay, so those like who are showing interest towards our products, so we call them as a lead. So it can be like somewhere it can be lost also, but okay, so we will store that leads information. So actually, like who are really interested towards our business. Okay, so we can just create some sort of leads within the Salesforce. And for this lead, if you are creating, so you initially, okay, internally, like you are trying to create account, contact, and opportunities. So what I mean be, okay, what I mean like account means the company, so which is actually connected. So there can be individual or company, right? So if someone is want to buy some sort of any product, so they will be like individual. Let's take, okay, I'm an individual, so I can buy one product, or some person, okay, so who actually connecting with the company. So let's take another company. A company can also buy product. So if I want to connect with that company, so there should be one person I need to speak with, right? So those like first name, last name, so this is the person. Person means a contact. Account, okay, so which is something which will be storing information of a company's. So this will be a company's information. And contact, which is something, so to whom I need to connect with that, okay, specific company. So let's consider, okay, TCS, okay, so they are buying some sort of products from, okay, HCL company. So HCL is a client here, and okay, so TCS, which is a customer to HCL, and from the TCS, I just need to mention, okay, TCS location and TCS company's information, like company name, so all those, okay. But company's representative I have to mention within the contacts. Okay, so contacts can be multiple, like within this TCS there can be multiple persons I can contact. So that, okay, contacts will be like multiple. So these are having like lookup and master detail between contact and accounts. Okay, so account is a parent and contact is a child. And so if I want to just track the business, okay, so how much revenue, which is like the potential of the actual business, so that will be considered under the opportunities. Okay, account which will be for only something of which we can store the company's information. Contact, okay, with whom we need to speak for that specific representative, like for respective company. And opportunities, like we will be dealing entire, okay, so revenue model. So entire revenue we will be defining under this opportunity. So that means, okay, whether they are really, okay, so when we come to opportunities, that means, okay, this lead is completely converted as a customer. So if I don't create an opportunity, so that means this lead is not completely a customer. Okay, so if I'm creating an opportunity, that means the lead is completely become a customer. So that, okay, we can just track their revenue. So how many products they want, so that we can track. Okay, so and for how much okay they are buying, all okay, so we can just track those as well. Like finally from this TCS, like how much business is happened, so that entire we can track under the opportunities. So that means we have already a standard process within the Salesforce. We just need to understand that first. Okay, how you can understand this? You just go to okay each object and create some sort of records immediately. Okay, you can just understand quickly. Otherwise, okay, you can't understand anything. So go to each object and check okay all the fields. Like based on these fields information, you can understand quickly. If I'm creating a lead, you can just see okay first name and last name. So which representing contacts information, company which represents the company accounts information, and title which will be for contacts information, and lead source from where okay so this lead has been created, and campaign. So if I have like any campaign okay to this specific lead means if lead comes from a specific campaign, so we can just mention that campaign as well if I have already created a campaign. So we have already created one campaign, so this is a lookup, right? So that means this lead is connected with a campaign also. So industry, like you can just mention any type of industry, and okay annual revenue. So this annual revenue, so which will be for a specific account. Okay, so accounts annual revenue means company's annual revenue, and number of employees, which is also for account, right? So companies, a company can have like multiple employees, right? So individual can't be. So like few of the fields like which are for account, few of the fields for the contact, and few of the fields for opportunities. So we can just create quickly lead. So and one more thing, like we can convert this lead also, or directly we have a button like we can just convert okay this lead into account, contact, and opportunities. Okay, so automatically, so this will be splitted out. So this first name and last name will be created as a contact, and company will be created as an account. So opportunity like revenue related information which will be stored under opportunity. And these are also internally connected. Okay, so account, contacts, and opportunity. Account, okay, so contact which is a child to account, and opportunity which is also child to account. Last name, let's take okay, so which is something Ravi. So company, let's take this as okay, so TCS. Instead of TCS, let's quickly take it as like Tech Systems. So this is a client, okay, so this is a customer, so who actually okay buying products from HCL. Let's consider. So title we can give like Mr. Mrs. So this is from like web campaign, like industries, okay, annual revenue. So the company's annual revenue, I'm just defining here. So number of employees for the company, so 50. Hot, warm, cold means like okay, which is which actually states that their urgency. Okay, cold means like which is less urgency, priority is less. And phone, mobile, like fax, email, all you know, like website lead status. This lead status, like now okay, it is just created, so you can just do like something work in progress or something. So the address information like we can provide all. You also know how to create all these, right? Like these are multiple sections, these are all fields. Okay, so this additional information, like if you want to just do this, okay, so and simply just save this, it will create one lead so within the system. So with this lead, okay, so I can just convert this lead. So what will happen? So if I convert this lead, so it will just generate three records. Okay, three records within the system. One is account, one is contact, and one is opportunity. Okay, so three records will be generated so automatically. So we can convert. Okay, so or we can just create some sort of additional data. If you just want to create an account, you can just go to the same way. You just need to create an account. So this is all the information okay which you need to provide. Okay, so these are like standard fields when you are creating account. Account means like we are storing company's information. So let's take okay the same account, so which we have created, right? Like PVP Tech Systems, that we can okay create from here also, from account, from new account we can create that account. And again okay we have to create a contact, and okay while creating contact you have to select this account. Okay, so the PVP Tech Systems we have to connect as a lookup. so that okay, it will be connected as a parent. And when you go to this account, PVP account, so you can find the child objects as well, right? Child records information. So likewise, okay, we can just create, but okay, what I want to do, I just want to, instead of creating it, I just want to create it, okay, now like automated way. So you can just convert this. So it will be just okay, showcasing like how, okay, so like what we have given as information. So we don't need to give a task also, that's fine. So now you can see, okay, automatically it has like I have come from lead, right? So when I converted the lead, so automatically, so the tab has been highlighted here, right, as an account. So account has been created within the system. Okay, so PVP tech systems. So this is the account which just now, which has been converted from lead. Okay, so it has been created. So the owner, account owner
I
is,
have it. I have a doubt here. So what is the converting here and what is the account we are creating here?
yeah, converting means like we are just okay creating some sort of data. So within the system, instead of creating it manually, we are just doing a automated stuff. So that is given by Salesforce itself. Okay. So
Okay.
when we have a lead, so lead which will actually store 3 objects information. So why? Okay.
In lead object we have a 3 lookups, right? Accounts, contact, opportunities, correct?
No,
That is the
not lookup, not lookup. These are childs.
okay, child, sir. So
Yeah.
leads object has 3 childs, correct?
Not a we cannot say child or parent. So which is something just information. So based on that field, okay, so it will pick that field information and it will store as an object. So if you can see like this lead, so this is the lead, right? Like lead opportunity Ravi channel. This is the lead name. So here like okay, PVP tech systems, which is a field only. But okay, so in backend, so it will consider this as one objects information. So that is name. Okay, so name of that account. So this is name of account. This is one field. Okay, which is storing under one object, and okay, so which will be taking as a name. And okay, so this annual revenue again one more field. So this field, okay, so which is stamping under account again. So this is one more field. Like if you go to account, so
here what is the difference? What is the difference between our manual updating, creating a records, and creating records like this?
Difference is like automated way, like convert, which is something okay, you are just doing one time activity. We are just creating a lead one time, right? But okay, when you are converting that, so it is creating 3 records in the backend.
Okay.
Usually we have to create, right? Like I have to go to like each account and create one account, and then contact, I have to relate that contact to account, and I have to create opportunity, I have to relate account again to that opportunity. So instead of doing that manually, we are just converting, like which is given by Salesforce itself. But usually, okay, what we have to do, so if I just want to write the same logic, if I want to just convert, I have to give a button. So user will be clicking that button. So after clicking the button, what will happen? I have to write the entire logic over there. So what I need to write, I have to pull the information for accounts, mandatory fields I have to check. And those mandatory fields like can be a account name and other like other any okay, mandatory information. So that I have to pull out, and those information I need to ask from the user. So user will be entering that data. So the same way, okay, we have created the lead. So user will be entering that data. So once user clicks on convert, so accordingly, okay, it will be splitted out and it will be storing the information like within the system. So, but okay, don't focus much on the convert. Like okay, so it is not like which is not even needed. Okay, so but which is just given by Salesforce. I don't want to waste time. So that is why I just converted that. Okay, so you can just also create a records, like if you just create okay new account, so you will be understanding in a better way. Okay, so in the backend, like it is just generating 3 records. That's what I want to say. Okay, and the information like which you have stored under the lead, so the same which is stamped under each account. Okay, account and contact and opportunity, right? So the same industry like you have selected over there, so same industry you have, okay, you can see here under like PVP tax systems, and annual revenue, like what and all annual revenue you have selected at lead level, so that is stamped here. And employees like you have given 50, and rating code, so all like okay, some fields like which it has been taken as an account, and the rest fields like if you go to contacts. So right now we have not created any contact, right, manually, but if you can see, like you can see the contact. Okay, so Ravi Chachani, lead Oppo. So this account information is like PVP Tech Systems, which is automatically created like when you converted that lead. So one account has been created, one contact has been created. So this is the contact, and this contact which is connected with one account, PVP Tech Systems. That means, okay, contact is a child, okay, so account is a parent, and contact's name like we have given over there, like okay, Ravi Chachani, right? So that first name, last name, so it has taken like this. So combination of like first name, last name, so which is a name. And the title we have given Mr. and lead source we have given web. So what and all information like we have given over there. So only that, so which is stamped. Other all fields like all blank, right? So if you can see here. So what we have done, like we have just created a lead and we have converted that lead and it generated one account and one contact, and the automatic okay relationship also come up. And okay, so if you go to like opportunities also, opportunity basically which is a revenue model. Okay, so this has been also created within the system. If what you will be doing, you just create one more lead and try to convert that and check, okay, so how these are linked, okay, how these has been created within the system. So if you just go to opportunities as well, okay, so this is the opportunity. Here like, okay, so we have just given opportunity name is like something, this is automated name itself. Account, we have created, okay, same account like PVP Tech Systems, and the same lead stores web. And if you can see like, okay, so stage is prospecting, automatically it will be coming. So based on this probability, so we have given like, so 10% over there, I guess. Okay, so that 10% like probability which has come here. Yeah, so this like just created the first time like you are listening all these, right? So okay, from now you will be listening all these, okay, account, contact, opportunity, so you will have a like better idea so in future. Okay, but right now this is the first time like you are listening, so you will have like some doubts, but don't worry. So if you are creating, okay, some sort of data, so you will be familiar with this. Okay, so if you have like any other questions, just let me know. So you just need to understand, okay, relationships, that's it. Okay, so which is connected with which, and okay, so the sales cycle which is used by Salesforce. So that is why I just want to try to understand, okay, try to give you a brief. Okay, so what is like sales cycle within the Salesforce? Okay, so this is the campaign. It starts with the campaign. Anyways, okay, if it is like marketing or sales or service, what and all cloud like which you are working, so it will start from the campaign. So we have already created a campaign, right? So which actually stores the customer's information. So from different, okay, marketing strategies. So we'll just, okay, store that information. So lead is something, okay, which is actually a potential customer. So that means, okay, who actually interested in our products. Okay, if we are speaking with 1,000 people, only 10 people or 50 people can actually listen our words. They can come to our business, right? They can just show interest. Okay, these are like leads or something. They are just potential customers, but those are not customers. Okay, those are just potential customers. They are showing interest towards the products. Okay, so account, when we are creating account means like, okay, when I'm converting this lead to account means backend. Okay, so when actually we will convert that lead means if this lead, okay, completely he is agree, and okay, so he has just gone through all the policies, okay, terms and conditions, like he is okay with all the products, okay, which we are selling, then he wants to uh, okay, so he wants to be a customer to HCL company. So in that case only we will convert that lead as a account, contact, and opportunity. So then only we will store that actual information. So when we create this account, that means, okay, so he is a actual customer. Okay, so till then he will be like just potential customer only. Okay, so account which will be storing the company's information, and contact, so to whom like I want to connect. Okay, so within that company, so with whom a person, okay, so I need to speak with, right? So directly I cannot connect with the company, so there will be some persons like, okay, those persons information, so we can store under contact. And opportunity which will be actually a revenue model, so for a company. Okay, so for this company, with this company, let's consider, okay, so we have created PVP Tech Systems, right? So with this PVP Tech Systems, how much business, okay, which is happened. So for the last 30 months, okay, or the last, okay, 3 months, or for the last 1 year. So how much business happened? So that we can track. So, okay, using like opportunities and products, like, okay, so under this like revenue model, so what and all products they bought. So those products, okay, we can just see, we can just store under the product object itself. This is one object. This is another object, okay, product. And we have like something price books as well. So if you want to give, okay, some sort of like Diwali offers, those we can just, okay, put under these price books. So we can just create one price book and we can define that in a product. So we'll have like quotes, quotations, orders. These are all like another standard objects, and contract. So this is like final, okay, so final thing, okay. So that means the sales has been closed. So if contract has been created means the deal has been closed. So this is like, okay, complete life cycle. So for the sales process, so it will start from campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, product, price books, and then, okay, quotes, orders, and final will be contract. So once contract has been created means the entire, okay,